Yeah, here we go again. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. Evolution over resolutions. Let's enjoy mine. Here's a 17-year-old Wrench Turner, 16, 17, trying to figure things out. Only thing I cared more about girls was trying to make sure my pants stood up by themselves. After I doused them with Stay Flow and stayed up all night earning. In this next picture, you're gonna see some friends that I lost along the way. Rest in peace to Peanut. Losing this brother and the next brother that'll come up on the screen taught me a lesson about loss and taught me a lesson about how fragile life can be. Rest in peace to this brother Kevon, one of the most thorough dudes I know, but as the saying goes, you live by the gun, you die by it. In this next picture, you're looking at a young Wrench Turner, hole in the wall club, trying to figure it out, doing the music thing. This was on my 19th birthday. So up there with the mic, going at it. And the importance behind this and the next photo is to show you all, man, you brothers that tend to think that a lot of us have it together. It was a journey, it was a path. It was something that we had to figure out. It's funny that this picture was taken because that's exactly who I was right there, angry. That blue pill, trying to do the right thing, trying to fall into the traditional aspect of what relationships are supposed to be, but given my background, picked wrong, brought a child into this world with someone who really didn't have the tools needed to make a successful relationship. And when that didn't work, I went back to what I knew best, messing with the music, dibbling and dabbling in the streets. And the funny thing about this picture is this was taken in South Dallas at Erykah Badu's old club. It was a showcase. We were gonna go on stage and do a song, but a little bit of ruckus started, and I vividly remember having a Glock 19 underneath that top shirt, thinking that if it jumped off, then nobody was gonna rap that night. And just reminiscing on my own evolution and hoping that I can motivate you brothers to do the same. Here's another picture of me, shirt too big, got a beer in my hand, pants all baggy, just out of there, looking back at this, man, and trying to be transparent with y'all to help usher y'all along. And in this picture, I started to change my circle around, still trying to figure it out. Still not being sure where I was going, but doing the work and building my friends group, and what I would learn would be my network. Here your boy started to try and growing it up a little bit. Like, let me pull the pants up on the waist and, get a nice collared shirt and button it up to the top and try to really present myself as an upstanding brother. This motorcycle club, shout out to the brothers, is where my network started. One of my primary mentors that gave me the game to get into that high earning status was a member of this club and ushered me into the industry that I work in today. It's your boy down in New Orleans. It's starting to make sense. I think in this picture, my salary was probably right at around 70,000, 75. Pretty early on in my career, but on this photo, you'll see your boy starting to clean up a little bit, starting to get a little bit more grown with it, trying to switch up the style and the swag. And then, year over year, I'm constantly earning. And in this one, you start to put some toys together and really start to feel myself. And keep in mind the importance of this is I want to show y'all my evolution. And I'll get into why I don't make resolutions later on in the video. This is an ode to my cousin who has since changed his life around, but back in the day, he was one of the more prominent figures in our city. And this is me not too long after relocating to a different state where I don't know anybody, wondering if it's the right decision and sitting there contemplating, trying to figure out if I was going to really stay. And this is when I had made up my mind that I wasn't going to go anywhere. I was nailed to the floor, at least for the next few years. And in the process of doing that, trying to add some knowledge onto, doing a lot of reading, doing a lot of reflecting, something that I still do to this day. Hopefully you brothers will adopt the same practice. After I was 100% sure that I was going to stay, and I started to learn more and do a lot of introspection. That is the brother you see now for the most part. This is at my primary residence back in Dallas, Texas, where my last live stream was recorded. That studio was one of the projects that I had on one of the vacations, and you can kind of see the evolution of it. And I wanted to show you all a picture without me in it to give you an idea of the space and how I tried to build the space to put me in the right energy, to put me in the right headspace to be able to talk to you. As we close this video, the reason why I don't make resolutions is because I never stop working on the work. I never stop doing the work. More important than 2024, I'm thinking about 2025. As you can see on this video, the Fed is set to lower interest rates below 3%, which will drive home prices and home values through the roof. If you have real estate, if you own real estate, then this is a good time to be really thinking about this. But outside of that, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Big bro gonna catch up with y'all. Y'all be good. Bet.